Good morning from the Hill Incident. I'm Loren Monsen. This is Drew Graham. We're your operations section with your operational update for today. We'll start with everything west of Mosquito Creek. Down here in Division Alpha on Mosquito Creek, all this stuff that we talked about yesterday, this line held, and it's looking good. Crews are in there, resources are in there with hose lines. They're plugged in, mopping that stuff up, getting good depth on that. As we work around up north, up the 06 road, all this stuff held and it's looking good. Crews are doing the same thing. Most of this west side along the 01 road is mop up and patrol, and crews are working on getting good depth in there. As we work up to this northernmost spot like we talked about yesterday and the day prior, crews are in there mopping that up, making sure that it's 100% secure. Working across the north side of the fire, north of Ammon Ridge, crews made a lot of good progress getting line put in on that yesterday and the previous days, and they're going to continue that effort, putting direct hand line, direct dozer line, and putting hose lines on that so they can mop that stuff up. As we work around to the east side of Mosquito Creek, down the 06 road, all this stuff is looking good. It's been holding, and we're happy with that. Crews are doing the same thing. The one area that we had some issues with yesterday due to a sustained west wind was this area right here by Sugarloaf Mountain. A fire started down in here. We had a group of trees torch, and it put some spots onto this little finger right here, and then it spotted across a secondary line onto the east side of Sugarloaf Mountain. That occurred in the late afternoon. We were able to get resources in there, engines, hand crews, and bulldozers, and they went as direct as they could with that piece along that spot. That spot wound up being about 40 acres, and crews are in there today working that again. Secondary lines were pushed on this Big Dip road and along the 5N14 road down here, and that'll be continued to be prepped and opened up with dozers. And a report for ops.
All right, and for our weather today, it does look like another challenging day where we'll start out with an inversion, and we could see some winds battling up there on Sugarloaf Mountain. So the crews could see some challenges later this afternoon, but they are evaluating the air so we can get our helicopters in there for water drops, and we'll also be evaluating to make sure we can safely apply retardant in there to help keep that spot fire in check. So again, another challenging day possibly in the afternoon with the weather. It does look to moderate a little bit into the future. So we'll be prepared for this afternoon, and have a good day.